And shit, it was like Boss of Our Bosses was my biggest fucking records on the Cool.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Because Thug
Think
is the
about
biggest
that.
record,
Thug
right?
and I Run was my biggest records.
Yeah.
And that was me independent.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So look, just because I was over there with the shit, it don't mean it worked for me. You know what I'm saying? Like my biggest independent records, my biggest records solo was over there. So that was that was a whole new movement after that shit came. Boss of Our Bosses. That should have dropped first, and then I should have dropped already platinum after that. That's how it should have went.
Yeah. But shit, at the same time, in the midst of that though, you still had the group projects though, the Boss Hog Outlaws.
Yep, Boss Hog Outlaws.
Talk about that, like meeting Killer Calion and Chris Ward and all them, and like putting that crew together.
All right. First it was me, Sir Daily, Lil Duty, J Dog, you know what I'm saying, PJ. Then Chris Ward, we did a song or something together, and then he started coming over, then he brought Killer over. You know what I'm saying? So then shit, that was it, bro. Like we started doing the mixtapes and shit, it just clicked, bro. Like that was our team, fool.
Yeah.
Like a motherfucking, we made some motherfucking, man, we made so many mixtapes, fool.
Yeah.
And that Serve and Collect shit, that shit was still like, even outside of while that Pharrell shit wasn't working, I was still keeping the hood shit good with the, riding on fire, street shit we was doing through Serve and Collect, the Houston shit.
And Killer Calion was shining on that shit too.
Killer was going off on the motherfuckers. Man, that was a mean team. J Dog, just think about all them.
PJ,
you know what I'm saying? PJ.
Yeah.
My nigga PJ was eating all that shit.
Go ahead, Lynn. Go ahead. Get your Northside shit off, nigga. Go ahead.
This is your time.
Sir Daily, like all them niggas, they was, man, I'm telling you, we came together and it was a nice little crew, fool. We was doing it.
Yeah. I did the record with Ray J.
Yeah, we did that.
How'd that come together?
Fucking with Koch, we was fucking with Koch, you know what I'm saying, and they had Ray J over there, so they hooked us up with it.
That's when Ray J had the sexy canine and all that shit around that time.
Yeah, so they hooked us up with him.
Came front on Ray. He
Ray J, man, I was proud of Ray J the other day because I seen a commercial of Ray J shit on BET Jams. Like, why the fuck they be having them dumbass commercials on there? They need to be promoting some type of black shit on there, and I seen him promoting his product, and I was like, that's dope, man.
Yeah, because they tried to laugh at them scooty bikes, and then he turned it and flipped it on them.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit, he trying to do something. Trapping. But shit, so what? What we at on the timeline?
Okay, talk about Pimp C, though. How does because we was talking off air, but how does Pimp C, like, how did Pimp C just fuck with you so tough, dog? Because I just remember seeing so much shit. A nigga be like, if you ain't Slim Thug, I don't fuck with you.
That
you know
was
what I'm saying?
blessings from God for me, bro. I was like, oh my God. You got to think about it. He was locked up. I didn't know Pimp C before he went to jail. I was a young nigga he wouldn't recognize because I was just a new rapper. Like, probably wasn't even booming that much. Like, you know what I'm saying? At that point, I would be at his shows, right? Yeah, to be on his radar. I'd be at them UGK shows at Chocolate Town, my nigga. Like, what? That shit was like the most amazing shit you'll ever see, fool. Like, them was the days, fool. Like, the 90s was the days. Really, when all through the 90s, when the South Side had it and UGK was here and all that shit there, it was just so much hometown pride. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas loved Houston. Now niggas be dick riding everybody else from everywhere else. Yep. Back then, it was Houston pride. Niggas wouldn't fuck with nothing but Houston shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it was all about. Like, you know what I'm saying? Kiki was shit on Jay-Z at that time. I don't give a fuck.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
People argue that to this day.
Now,
that's a fact.
At that time, it was what it was. Like, and that's just, and that was the best times of Houston. I ain't gonna lie, having that hometown support from the radio stations, everything, like all the way around. DJ Screw, Michael Watts.
Did you ever get to meet Screw?
Yeah, I met Screw a couple times. Yeah. Yeah, I've been there shit. We did, like, we was in the Dirty Third and shit together. Yeah. I can't find no picture of me and Screw, though. That would have been real. I'd be looking for it.
Yeah, but Pimp C, though, we was talking about.
Yeah, but Pimp, he came home from jail, man, and that nigga was just showing. I met him, that nigga showed me nothing but love. I was a little nervous. You don't know if Pimp C gonna like you or not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you don't know. I'm from the North Side. He fuck with Screw. He probably be like, yeah, fuck that North Side nigga too. So a nigga never knew, how Pimp C was gonna feel about it until he got home. And that nigga showed me too much love. I was like, oh my God, that shit was so real. Cause you grow up, you know, Pimp C is the Texas God, fool, because he the culture. You know what I'm saying? Like he just had he gave us a good sound. Like, you know, of course it's gonna be DJ Screw and Kiki them on the freestyle side and on the H-Town slap shit. And I'm sure they gave to Pimp C, you know, but him creating the soundtrack, being a producer, you know,
For sure.
that sound, that shit just it was just so it sounded Texas, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you know, it's just, you know, to have him behind you, fool, that shit just. That's a blessing, fool. You grow up listening to this nigga, like, you know, you looking at him like, I'm looking at him like, this is our Jay-Z. But shit, you know, to get embraced by him and work with him and talk to the nigga just to get to know him after that shit was a blessing, fool.
Yeah. So you got any like any certain moment or some shit that you out there like always stick out about him or some shit like that?
Just phone conversations, man. We'll talk on the phone for the longest. That nigga just be showing me too much.
What it be talking about?
I don't even want to say all the shit. It's just, you know, he'll be just showing a nigga too much love, fool. And then, you know, he talking shit about niggas too. So, you know, I ain't gonna go into all that.
Crying ass niggas out here with this jury on.
Nah, he'll be saying verses he just said about niggas and shit. You know, Pimps, that's what I said, that bitch ass nigga. I'm like, oh, man. That nigga Pimp, chill, bro. I'm like, nah, bro, chill, you know. That nigga was funny,
Stall him
dog.
out, Pimp.
That nigga, I stay set, man. Nah, Pimp don't do him like that, bro. Man, fuck that nigga, Thug. I'm like, shit, you know, but he was cool as fuck. He was telling me stories about all kind of shit, bro. Like, man, just, you know, you got, like I say, man, you know, you play basketball, you grow up looking up to Jordan and shit. And then, you know, you never get to meet them people. Like, I grew up to this shit. Like, this is what I idolize. So to be cool with niggas like Bun B and Pimp C and even Kiki them, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit just, I'm younger than them niggas, so I watched them, and then to be able to be cool with all these niggas and just be, that shit a blessing, man. It was a blessing.
Yeah.
A real blessing. Especially before he passed, though. That shit was like, wow. That shit was crazy. And then all the love he gave a nigga and it's on video and shit. Like, damn, that shit crazy. I met his mama. His mama showed me so much love. I got to kick it with her so much before she passed. That shit crazy though, man. But it make me proud, you know, to be from Houston, Texas. Like, you know, and that's why I stick to the trying to keep that shit alive, man. Keep that trail shit going. Like, I don't want to sound like nobody else. I want motherfuckers to come here and hear that when they, you know, because that's who they were. You hear UGK, that sound like some Texas shit, you know what I'm saying?
For sure. Yeah. Talk about some of like your entrepreneur moves, dog. Like, 'cause you done got your hands in just like different types of businesses, man. Like, whether it's the construction, whether it's, you know what I'm saying, just different types of shit. Even from back then, from the Boss Life, outlet, the clothing, you know what I'm saying. But even from back then, of having that hustle spirit from, you know, wanting to get to stores and having the stores going, just from graduating from that to now, you know what I'm saying. Like, kind of talk about some of that shit, dog.
Shit, I mean, like, just independent mind frame, man. Like I say, once you start knowing value or figure out a way to get paid, you see the money, you see how the shit go. It's all a flip, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you selling, and it's all about how much your flip is. You know what I'm saying? At first we turned a $5 tape into $10. You know what I'm saying? Then we started making our own CDs and buying our own CDs. Or 200, or however many for a cent. So we probably turned 50 cents into $15 on the flip. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just that basic, and that go all across the board in any motherfucking thing you want to do, anything you want to sell. You know, it ain't just drugs. It's whatever you want to sell is a flip in that bitch. And you just need to figure it out. It ain't that hard. You don't got to go to college for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like. We don't know what we doing. We just try shit. Just like I bought them American DJs. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. The nigga just went in there and tried the shit. Like, so when it come to them stores, like I say, nigga went to jail. It made sense. $10,000, fuck it. Why not? It's either gonna be a chain or buy something a nigga can make some money off of. Do we know how to do this shit? No, it can't be that hard though. You just pull up, buy the CDs, for wholesale, it's a flip, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything is basic, man. It don't take much, man. Like, you know, so that's the same shit with everything. The clothing, Boss Life clothing. I did a mixtape called Boss Life. We need merch. I mean, I'm trying to do merch, so I put Boss Life on a shirt. I like the Bentley logo. I wanted to do that. Did that. Started selling them hoes. People started liking them. It's kind of fuck it. It got big. My sister was like, man, this shit too much. So my homeboys was just, they my homeboys around me. I'm like, hey, bro, y'all want to do a little, clothing line or whatever? We can get together, we can all put in on this shit and just, do a little clothing line or whatever. So we just did that shit, you know what I'm saying, and put it together. Same thing with Boss. So we was giving back, doing this shit. We used to call our shit niggas who cared. NWC. We was giving back. We didn't have no
NWC.
We ain't had the NWC. We ain't had no motherfucking foundation, none of that shit. We was just like, man,
y'all niggas
fuck
something
it.
else, boy.
We don't give a fuck. We just like, we out here. We just like, we going back. We in the hood every day anyway. So it's like, so we just like, fuck it. We just joking, really. We don't really got no real shit set up anyway. So we bringing shit for Thanksgiving, turkeys. We giving out turkeys and shit. Christmas, we giving out toys and shit. Just shit, random shit like that. And the bricks in different places, like on the north or whatever. On the south side too, though. So, 97.9 The Box recognized that a nigga I think I was doing an interview and with Hatter, and I was like, you don't even realize how much a nigga don't get because my name is Slim Thug. Like, sponsorship, like commercial shit. I can't get no commercial shit because I'm Slim Thug. Like, that ain't no...
The name,
that name alone is like, keep me out a lot of shit. And it's hard for people to say that shit, like on the news. They don't want to say Slim Thug, like, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, I was talking to Hatter about that shit, I think, and what happened? I think they rallied up something to give me my own day or some shit. 97.9 The Box, got with Jerry Davis, ended up giving me my own day. So he was like, oh shit, it's real. We got our own day. This is back before they gave everybody their own day, so we thought it was a big deal.
Right. Everybody getting
so we was
right
like, all right, fuck it. What can we do positive, to make it make sense? You know what I'm saying? So we talked to the city, and they was like, we got Laurel lots on the north where if you clear them out and take care of them, then we'll sell them to you for like $1, but you got to build a low-income house. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, that was the little buy back the block shit we did. You know what I'm saying? We got like 10 houses over there, 10 Laurel lots, build low-income homes, you know what I'm saying? Put them all together like a little community.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Now it's flipping houses. We do the Laurel. They don't be giving them Laurel lots like that no more. So, we be flipping houses and doing
little
shit.
Your
Like
with
that.
something. Them other niggas don't get nothing but a piece of paper and the Instagram picture. Your shit came with some land.
Yeah, nah. It ain't really come. I mean, we had to go get it. We had to, get right for it. We spent our own money. We didn't get no loans from no banks. Nobody gave us nothing. We did that shit our own.
Talk that shit.
So, and I ain't never even touched the house money, like, ever. Like, we just put that together and just, let that keep doing whatever it do, like on some retirement shit, I guess. But,
that nigga Slim educating us.
Yeah.
I mean, just trying shit, man. Like the clothing money either. We don't take money home from that clothing shit. Like, it just be all for, whatever.
It's branding.
Yeah, but shit, on what else? What else I supposed to be talking about? I'm high.
Nah, just a different shit. You got the Boss Life Ball.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Boss Like Ball. We did that shit. That's Rico's birthday.
Yeah.
We just did a fly party at it was a spot downtown. They closed that bitch. It was a restaurant. It was real fly. We did a party one year, and then we was like, fuck it, we're gonna do it bigger next year, and it turned into the Boss Life Ball. We started giving out awards and shit, like, just having fun, trying shit. This shit costing a nigga a bankroll,
It's a good time though. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
It's a
man.
damn good time.
Didn't Tillman pull up?
Yeah, Tillman came.
Talk about their
down,
relationship,
shit,
man.
Floyd
Like, cause
Mayweather.
you and Tillman cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
How'd you
shit.
meet him and shit?
That's a good question. While I'm high, how the fuck did I meet Tillman? Man, I don't even remember how I met him, bro. Like, but yeah.
Cause y'all was cool, I think, before you had the Rockets and shit.
Yeah, way before he had the Rockets.
Yeah.
I think I met him through my gambling homeboy. My homeboy, Dr. Dice. Like, that nigga a real gambler. Like,
That's right. He got them gold
yeah,
nuggets.
he for real with it. So we'll take the helicopter to Golden Nugget.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think I met him through him. You know, so yeah.
Dr. Dice.
Yeah, so I will take the helicopter to the Golden Nugget and then come back the next morning in that bitch. So I met the family through them, I think. Or I might have been through his son, because his son used to be a fan of mine before all this shit. He used to wear Boss Life courtside. So I always showed him love. Like, that's the first person I talked to. You know, so I think it's either through his son or through Dr. Dice. One of the two. But yeah, he cool. We just, you know, kept it cool. Like, you know, he cool dude, a hustler, man. Like, you know, another dude that nigga, he owns so much shit, man. Like, damn.
Yeah.
A hustler, steady going up about the fucking Rockets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is. Some people just don't stop, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you get everything if you want to, you know, have everything.
Yeah. Talk about the Get Better gang too, man, 'cause that's another big thing too. You know
Get Better gang. So shit, what happened? I got high blood pressure. So motherfuckers like, you gotta start losing weight, or you can lose weight and you can get off of the pill. So I started trying to lose weight. I lost weight. That's how I got slim. And then that shit ain't work. They was like, nah, you still gotta be on the pill. But I just, you know, still do it because I still got high blood pressure, so I still take care of myself. That's why I work out every day. I take a pill every day too, but I don't want my shit to go up. So, you know what I'm saying? Me and Milton started fucking around at the park, running. It used to be for fun, fitness. We say we're going to invite all the girls and shit to come run with us. It started out with I'll go meet up at the park and run. Then he got serious. He was working at the railroad at the time. He got serious, left his job at the railroad, became a personal trainer. And shit, we just started doing the Get Better gang, you know what I'm saying? He got his own brand, Hustle Fit.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, so, you know, we just support that shit. And then, you know, other rappers will see me in there and come fuck with me, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all niggas got zero in the gym. Like,
Yeah,
that
zero
shit is,
for real about it.
Yeah.
Out of everybody that came, all the rappers you name around this motherfucker that came and fell off. But Zero is in that bitch. He probably in that hole more than me probably right now. Probably not, but probably. You know, he in that bitch though. He in that bitch. He the only motherfucker who ain't fell off.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, so shit. That shit fun though, man. Just to get in there, work out, get to kick it with them, you know what I'm saying? Shit. It's good. It's, you know, that's about the only stable shit I got in my life that I do every day on the regular.
Yeah.
Hey, Slim, so most of these niggas, they look at your gram, you know what I'm saying, and they look at the lifestyle that you living. But majority of the world who be living these facade ass lifestyles, they faking the funk. Walk these niggas through a I guess a regular 24-hour day of Mr. Thugger.
Man, I don't be doing a lot of fly shit. I be at the crib. I'm telling you, I'm the most regular nigga in the world. I do not be on no, I ain't never had a bodyguard. I go, like I say, I wake up, I smoke about 2 J's to the face. I got an insomnia or something right now. I don't know what the fuck going on with me, bro, but I go to sleep at 11 o'clock and be up at 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, listening. Right now, I have a clock radio. As soon as I wake up, that's about 5 in the morning. I put it on motherfucking Mad Hatter morning show maybe. And then I'll be watching Breakfast Club on TV. And I'll be on Instagram. At 5 in the morning, nigga, like, for no reason. I don't have no reason to be
I be seeing that shit. You know, I'm an early nigga too, and Slim is one of the few niggas I see be active online and shit. Up like a
my
motherfucker.
motherfucking room is pitch dark. The light don't come in that bitch. I still be up. So I be trying to smoke and fall back asleep. Don't work. I get up. I turn into, I watch my boy Skip at 8:30. You know what I'm saying? Then I watch Stephen A at 9. Then I'm headed to the gym. Then I hit the park, run 3 miles, or I box, one of the two for cardio. Shit, I go home, shower, and start my motherfucking day. That'd be about down there, shit, 2 o'clock. And after that, no telling. Ain't nothing else promised. Everything else is random.
Yeah, that's when you get into the Sugar Daddy Slim.
Yeah, nah, that's on the weekend. That's weekend shit. Sugar Daddy Slim come out on the weekend.
Edge into.
Sugar Daddy Slim Sunday Fun Day gear, man. You know what I'm saying? That's
So is it just a gear, or is it a lifestyle?
It's Sugar Daddy Slim.
Break this Sugar Daddy Slim.
All right,
down.
Sugar
this
Daddy
how it
Slim, a
happened.
City boy.
This how it happened. Nah, this how it happened. All right, so I was at brunch one day, and I think I was complaining about the weather in Houston or some shit. So I just wanted it. I was dreaming of Miami weather. So I said, fuck it. Me and these chicks, we went over there to the Gallo. We was at North Italia. We left and went to the Gallo. And I told them I'm finna buy like some Sugar Daddy shit. Like I don't even know if I call it Sugar Daddy shit. But I was just thinking of tropical, like the brim and the, I'm gonna dress the weather up, you know what I'm saying? I found the old first clip I posted too on Instagram. I'm gonna post it on Throwback Thursday. Yeah, and I was like, man, I'm gonna just claim this weather. So I just put the outfit on, and then I went to Clay. I had a cigar. I seen a chick. I met my first sugar baby. I was like, what's up? And, I was just a character. And then later on, it turned into, man, you know what? These little young bad motherfuckers, I ain't gonna lie, I do got 200-300 for y'all if y'all do want to show up and show out.
See, he talking them numbers. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, so nah,
Get your
it ain't really real though. I mean, but I ain't gonna lie, I got 200-300 for a few of them, but I ain't gonna, bless everybody like that. But yeah, I ain't know, and it's really unbelievable to anybody who know me. They know it ain't gonna be like that, but. It's like I can't fool too many, but some people fool. But if you bad enough, shit, you might get that 200-300 to keep showing up.
Keep showing up.
He's dedicated.
Yeah, keep showing up. But yeah, that's how that shit came about. So I turned it to a mixtape. You know what I'm saying? Doing that shit on Valentine's Day. I just be having fun, man. Like living this shit out.
Yeah, nah, you done a lot of shit. Is there anything that you want to do that you ain't done yet?
I'm sure. But shit, I don't know exactly what it is. Like, I want to just get the fuck out of Houston more, like, and travel more. Like, I be at the crib too much. I feel like I don't be out enough. I used to be out all the time though. That's the thing. Like I burnt it up. That's what I'm saying. You get to riding around for real and shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the same when you go to places. So you get to going to Miami how it was back in the days. I stay out there. I ship the Phantom out there, nigga, and just chill, like, But, them days ain't the same no more. Like, Miami ain't like it was back in 03, 04, like, So it's hard to top the memories. Dallas ain't like it was for us back in, 2010, 2009. That shit was crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to top all that shit. And then your homeboys all get old, get gals, stop wanting to show up. And you an introvert, it's hard to meet new friends and shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's like all that shit just get old. You gonna have to, they trying to trick you into getting a gal, I guess.
Yeah. You got something? You wanna say something?
Nah, man.
All right.
What's been your top, I guess, achievement throughout this 20-year career?
Top achievement, damn.
Like what's the thing that like, granted, like you said, you had you done did some shit, you know what I'm saying? But like, what's the one thing that you like, yeah, I did that?
Man, a lot of that shit, bro, I be telling people, well, I don't be telling people, a lot of that shit is a blur, kid. Like, I don't even remember, like, what's the top shit. Like, it's just a blur. And that's another thing I be thinking about, like, damn, is this shit really worth it? Like, just 20 years of, I be so high all the time, a nigga don't even remember nothing, you gotta remind me of shit. Like, a lot of the best moments, I don't even remember them unless some motherfucker say, hey, you remember we...
You be like, oh yeah.
Yeah, like a nigga. Like one day I found a picture of me and Rihanna. Nigga, I never remember taking no picture of Rihanna.
You go around and try to shoot your shot.
I tried to shoot my shot. She dissed me. She dissed me. I was young though. I mean, she was young though. She was too young. And I had on probably a 10XT or some shit. So I don't know.
Yeah. Y'all got something else? All right, shit. All right, last thing, shit. Talk about just like embracing just like the young talent in the city and shit, dog. Cause it's it's like a thing, dog. Like you embrace everybody, even myself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But shit, DJs, producers, rappers, like.
I still got that love for Houston, man. I still believe in Houston. I still wanna. I want to win with Houston. I don't want to go. I got a thing about even just being independent. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga just want to win by itself. Like with my people. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to feel like I had to clout chase to get to no level or fuck with nobody. Like, I want people to, like how when they came to Houston up for Still Tipping Sound, you know what I'm saying? I want that to come back. So
Yeah.
I try to work with them with Houston producers and Houston rappers who I believe in, and that's one part of it. One part of it, if I believe in their music, I think they dope. Shit, I share my fans with them. You know what I'm saying? I just do a song with them to let other people know they dope. You know what I'm saying?